Hi guys, and welcome back to another Tech Tutor Thursday video. This week we are going to be going over some money management and financial wellness resources that are freely available online that you can utilize to learn more about money management topics, as well as find budget calculators and worksheets. So let's get started. Okay, so the first resource that we are going to be checking out today is called Smart About Money. So we are going to head over to smartaboutmoney.org and get started. I am going to be going over this resource first because it is my favorite one I am going to be showing you guys today. So here we are on the home page, and the first thing that I am going to point out are these free courses available from this website. So we can get started straight away with by clicking on Start with Money Basics, or we also have the option to choose a course. I am going to go over the Money Basics first, so I am going to go ahead and click on this link. These courses are self-paced, they take about 45 minutes, and they include tools and resources for learning about money basics. So if we scroll down a bit, we see the different topics that make up the Money Basics course, and these include spending and saving, credit and debt, insurance, investing, as well as employment. So this is really cool and will get you well on your way to understanding money management topics. Aside from the Money Basics course, Smart About Money also has a number of other courses. So I'm going to scroll back up to the top of the page, and then I'm going to click on Courses up here in the menu. These courses are going to be structured the same way as the others in that they will be 45 minutes, self-paced, and include tools and resources to help you learn each concept. Course options include earning, emergency funds, financial well-being, healthcare costs, housing, life events and transitions, retirement, as well as transportation. So again, incredible resource with tons of valuable information. Moving on, aside from the courses, Smart About Money also has different tools you can use. So again, I'm going to scroll up to the top of the page, and then I'm going to click on Tools in the menu. I am just going to scroll through here so we can see the different tools offered, but these include 10 basic steps, we have calculators, we have a budget wizard, we have worksheets, we have common money questions, and then finally we have the life values and financial identity quiz. Finally, Smart About Money has a number of educational topics to explore, all relating to money and finances. So again, we are going to scroll back to the top, and then we are going to click on Topics. First, we have some featured topics, but if we continue to scroll down, we see that we have a number of other topics that we could explore. So these include crisis and fraud, we have education and career, family and finances, holidays and money, housing and transportation, insurance and taxes, retirement and aging, saving and investing, spending and borrowing, and then we also have articles in Spanish, so that is really helpful as well. So overall, this is a really informative and useful resource that covers a good range of financial topics and includes a lot of useful tools. Okay, so the next resource we are going to take a look at is called 360 Degrees of Financial Literacy, and we are going to head to their website at 360financialliteracy.org. This is another really useful resource, and here we can find information on different topics, calculators, and Ask the Money Doctor section where you can submit a question and read previous questions and answers. And finally, there are also videos. So first, we're going to check out topics up here in the navigation menu by clicking the link in this menu. Topics here include credit and debt, the work world, spending and saving, in crisis, retirement planning, investor education, taxes, and then we even have this section here related to COVID-19. So tons of topics covered here that we could explore depending on what you are hoping to learn more about. Next, we are going to head back to the menu, and then we are going to click on calculators. So here we have a ton of different topics, and then we could also click on the little plus symbols here to see subtopics. So I am not going to read every single one of these off, but if we scroll down here and we click some of these little plus symbols, we can see that there are quite a lot of calculators to choose from, covering a wide range of different topics. Coming back up to the top of the page, now we are going to select Ask the Money Doctor. So this website is a volunteer effort by certified public accountants. So here we could submit a question that would be answered by a qualified CPA that has attained the Personal Financial Specialist credential. You can also view recent question and answers below, but it looks like there aren't any at the moment. Finally, we have videos. So I'm going to come back up to the top and then I'm going to click on the videos link in the menu. So here we have videos including Personal Finance 101, Personal Finance 201, and then Personal Finance 301. And if we click on one of them, so I'm going to click on the first one here, Personal Finance 101, we see videos about different topics, including Budgeting 101, Student Loans 101, we have College Costs, Debt Management, and then Savings. Okay, so next we are going to head to the Federal Trade Commission's Consumer Information website at consumer.ftc.gov. So here we have the homepage, which includes links to consumer alerts, as well as links to file a consumer complaint. We can report identity theft, we can get our free credit report, among other things. But we are going to look up to the top menu and we are going to check out the different information that we can explore here. So first we have money and credit. So I'm going to come up to this menu and then click on the money and credit link. From there we reach this page where we have links to topics such as shopping and saving, buying and owning a car, credit and loans, dealing with debt, and then resolving consumer problems. Next, we are going to scroll back to the top and then we are going to click on homes and mortgages. So topics here include home loans, home improvement, saving energy at home, and then renting and timeshares. Also of note on this website are the privacy, identity, and online security section, as well as the scam section. So I am not going to go over these ones today, but there's a lot of good information here about scams, privacy, and protecting yourself online. If that is of interest to you, you can check out my videos about cybersecurity here. Okay, so the last resource I am going to be going over today is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau website at consumerfinance.gov. So the only thing that we are going to go over on this website is the Consumer Tools section. So I am going to come to the menu here and then click the link to open this drop-down menu. So here we can see that we have a number of money topics we could explore on the left side of this drop-down menu. And we also have guides over here on the right side. So I am not going to go too in-depth about the topics, but I will click on the first one here, auto loans, so that we can see the information provided about the topic. So once I click on auto loans, we reach this page. The first section is getting started. So here we have basic information such as getting ready to shop for your auto loan. We have different ways to finance your auto loan, and then below that we have a guide to finding out how to compare the terms of your loan offers. Below that, we have common issues related to auto loans. And then below that, we have how-to guides. And these include how to decide how much you can afford, how to decide between leasing and buying, etc. So all of the topics are structured this way, and this is really useful not only for learning basics, but also if you are experiencing a specific issue and you need more information. Finally, we are going to scroll back up to the top of the page, and then we are going to click on Consumer Tools again, and then we are going to check out the guides. So here we have a few guides covering some different topics, but I'm just going to click on the top one here, buying a house. So first we have a featured topic up here at the top. And below that, we have these different steps with links to get started as well as key tools. So this is very useful and again can be a very useful starting place to learn more about finances and these big financial decisions. All right, guys, so that wraps up this week's video. Today we went over financial resources including Smart About Money, 360 Degrees of Financial Literacy, the Federal Trade Commission's Consumer Information, and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Each of these resources provides free, reliable, and well-rounded information about a variety of money management topics, all intended to help people become more financially literate and achieve financial wellness. I do encourage you to check these resources out, and as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me via email, at my drop-in hours in the library, or by appointment. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next week.